The real reason I'm trying to eat better, though, is because I made this grave mistake. Do not do this. Listen up. Never get a physical. Never get a checkup. They don't have anything nice to say to you. They are there to find a problem to charge you money. Live in bliss. That is my PSA. I did not follow that rule. I went and got a physical in the spring. My doctor called me back and she goes, well, it looks like you have some low iron. I thought that checks out. I haven't eaten a vegetable since 1996. She says, well, we probably need to get that up because you are technically anemic. I was like, really? So I looked up anemia. Some of the symptoms, in case you don't know, are fatigue and irritability. I just thought that was my personality. All these years, I've had a chronic illness. I'm not just lazy. My husband would go to work. He'd come home. What'd you do today? First of all, do not ask me that. Next of all, nothing. I had a cup of coffee. I watched some Netflix. I had a cup of coffee, and then I needed a nap. Because apparently my iron is low. And now I love having low iron because it's an excuse. I don't have to do anything I don't want to do. You need me to wash the dishes? I'm sorry, my iron's low. You need me to go out and go to a party and talk to strangers for 2 hours? Oh, anemia. Anemia's acting up. I can't do that. I'm not going to be doing that. I'm so sorry. It was a problem, so she put me on a supplement. Anybody else taken an iron supplement before? You know where I'm going with this. Turns out, after 3 months of being on an iron supplement, my iron was great. My iron level was awesome. However, there are side effects. They are not pleasant. I shall not describe them in detail. Well, let me just say delicately, number 2s are hard to come by. Okay? Unintended. I like you. You like the fun. And so, I did what any millennial would do, and I Googled how to deal with that. You know what? There's a supplement for that. Magnesium. So when I got me a magnesium supplement, started taking that magnesium supplement, and I am here to tell you, A, it does not help that situation. Don't waste your money. 2. There's a side effect. It makes you tired. Fatigue. Which, if you remember, was one of my original problems. So 3 months later, I used to just have low iron and I was tired. 3 months later, my iron's great, but I'm tired all the time. I've booped in 3 months. And I get to spend $96 a month on supplements. So that, kids, is why we don't go to the doctor. Not worth it. All because I don't eat kale. That's the kicker. That is the kicker. I would just eat some kale. Toilet paper. Why does the quality run such a gamut? On the one hand, you've got this soft, luxurious 4-ply toilet paper that probably feels like you're wiping with kittens. Not that I've tried it. Do not call the PETA on me. On the other end of the spectrum, you have this half-ply sandpaper stuff, right? You gotta use the whole roll. Why the difference? I need to know. And I have to tell you, my worst toilet paper experience occurred at a church. You guys, I don't feel like that's a good witness. We were visitors at that church. You think we went back? And thankfully I'm a believer. So It wasn't too big of a problem when they got on that stage later and said, Jesus loves you, but we don't love you enough to bring out the Charmin.